What's up, family? To the Mental Game Podcast, man. Me and my brother today, man. OG crew of the Mental Game. What's up to Sambo Jenkins? Over there looking tired.
It's one of them days,
Yeah,
man.
not for real. We both tired, man. I think we both done had long days. I done had got the tree trimmed in the front yard. Needed that. They had put out it was almost like a directive with the neighborhood. Everybody need to get their tree trimmed. I mean, I needed it anyway. My branches was hanging kind of low. Pause if needed. So, my father-in-law came and cut the grass today. I had to clean that crawfish boiler and bring it back to old Megalodon. Brother CJ, shout out to CJ, man, with the it was his birthday in April too. Actually, today is my sister-in-law's birthday, Chanel. So happy birthday, Chanel. I don't have my soundboard hooked up.
Birthday, sis.
And I don't have my soundboard hooked up. I sounded happy birthday. So we went and celebrated with CJ today at Dave and Buster's. Shout out to CJ, man. Happy birthday to CJ. Bookie, his birthday in April. Uncle Mike, even though he ain't text me for my birthday, but I made sure I text him. Say that on Mental Game Pod, put that on record. Now he gonna get called from my auntie, Alice. Yeah, call him, cause he sure ain't called me for my birthday. But I made sure I text him. Feel me? Shout out to the brand, mentalgame.net. Still down for maintenance. Still got a few things I gotta fix. Correct. See, shout out to the people who think. Hold on. Back that up. Shout out to the people who replay conversations in their head and then call you about it. Shout out to them people. Shout out people that this is us, Sam. This is us. Shout out to the people that replay situations like movies. That's us.
Nah, for real.
Man, shout out to the people that celebrating birthdays and anniversaries in the month of April. It's almost over, man. Like baseball, man. We on deck, man. May is on deck. I'm saying shout out to the survivors, man. The people that didn't nobody clap for, nobody congratulate, but you made it to another week, another day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. That on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Send this to somebody that you feel might need to hear it. What's up?
This year kind of is kind of going by because today when I was driving, I'm looking at people in the neighborhood.
Mhm.
They got the shit set up like balloons and stuff. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on? Bro, it's already prom
Yeah,
season.
it is, dude. I saw the fireworks.
I was
Was
like,
on the way
God,
home.
this school year went by fast.
Yeah, it did, man. It did, man. Pretty soon we gonna have. Gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this, man. This is pretty
All
soon.
about the little trail and stuff by Courtney house. They taking pictures and whatnot.
Oh,
I'm like,
word? Oh, about that park with the ducks and stuff
yeah,
with that little gazebo.
uh,
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Man, you believe them times is coming for us?
yeah,
Man, I got a sophomore.
this is next year.
I got a sophomore, man. So oh my gosh, bro, I ain't ready for it. They do junior and senior primes out here in Texas. In New Orleans. I know in New Orleans.
You could go if a senior asks you. I think
Boy,
it's
I'm
strictly
gonna put
seniors.
out a PSA for all the seniors and up. Y'all better not have my daughter no prime. I ain't ready for this shit. If I
It
dress twice.
depend. It depend on like I think the student body like size. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure like little country towns, the juniors and seniors can go.
Okay. I know I was invited. Invited and stood up. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about by who though.
And boy,
But as always, man, before we get deep into the episode, you know what I'm saying, just wanna ground it real quick. Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous. Afraid, don't be discouraged, for the Lord God will be with you wherever you go." I say this scripture every podcast, every week, because I just want to continue to remind people who are dealing with some type of mental struggle, people that kind of think they alone in the world and that they all by themselves. I just want everybody to remember that, like, no matter what, man, no matter what your situation, no matter what you believe in, God is always with you. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say something, man. It's just a bunch of funny stuff that's been happening this week, man. I think before the episode, I was talking to my big brother Aaron today, because we all going to the range next weekend. Talking to my cousin Shannon, clear. Just talking about you need to get everybody. I believe everybody need to go to the range and get more proficient in knowing how to shoot in different situations and stuff. I actually got a homeboy that works for the sheriff's office in Montgomery County, and he's like a big advocate for it. What I'm saying? He does he posts all his little trainings and stuff. When how they holster the gun, they wait for the little beep, and they pull the gun out, and they got like the different obstacle courses and stuff. But yeah, that's him. Oh, Lackey. Oh, Jeffrey Lackey. Shout out to Jeffrey Lackey. Um, I was talking to my brother about that today because we all want to, if you're gonna be a person that carries a firearm, in my opinion, you need to know how to use it, and you need to know how to use it well. Aaron he was telling me the type of guns he had, and he was like, I said, "What kind of gun is that, man?" That's like, he said, "Well, I got a shotgun. It's a remember the brand, man." I was like, I said, why you didn't just get you a Mossberg or a Winchester? He was like, okay, well, we got past that dude. He's like, yeah, I got this handgun. It's a SCCY, this, that. I said, wait, back that up. I said, what is that? He said, SCY, this, that. Wait, hold on, man. Got you a Sessy gun? I said, I said, like, every you shoot.
Pew 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 pew.
I already I already talked my mess to Aaron already, man. I already did it. But I just had to share that on the podcast. If you hear, that's crazy because, oh man, can you imagine going to the gun range and like mess with them when we go too? I'm like, well, it's your turn to shoot. Okay, let me get back here. As soon as he pull that goddamn trigger, I say, pew pew. My big brother, man. I love a big brother, but nah, I'm a big advocate for that, man. I feel like if you gonna be out here with a pistol, man, you need to know how to use it. I'm saying safety is a big old thing. And the accidental shootings that didn't happen in recent years. People shooting themselves.
Yes.
Man, didn't Plexico? I know this was a while ago. Didn't Plexico? I remember Plexico Burrs. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh at that man pain, but damn man, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, but if y'all out here, man, y'all toting, saying you a good guy with a gun, man. Make sure you know how to use it. Oh man,
How you dancing so hard you shoot yourself,
bruh.
but that's crazy.
See, at first I thought he tried to pull him up. I thought he was trying to pull the motherfucker up on somebody. I'm saying I thought he was trying to, like Chris say, unleash the dragon, man. I didn't know he was dancing and shot himself. I thought he was defending himself. I didn't know he was in there
You
having a
try
good
to release
time.
the dragon.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna have to unleash the dragon on it, man. But this this episode I had kind of drafted up talking about thinking versus intuition. I know I didn't admit it on this podcast before. I'm not above reproach or anything like that. I'm an overthinker. You know what I'm saying? Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm an overthinker. I know that it's not necessarily a good thing. So, like sometimes I know with an overthinker, you get caught up in the way of, do you think you don't know if you don't know the difference between intuition and like whether it's you like is your intuition or you just overthinking? You know what I mean? Because they both feel similar. What you think, Sam? Do you think you an overthink, or do you think you just somebody that just trusts your gut feelings?
Well, it's more like 50-50.
More like 50-50?
I'm the type of person, like, if I see the evidence,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's going to make me overthink. Get down to the bottom of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like nah, like, something not adding up.
Yeah, but I don't
Two and
never,
two ain't four.
like jump the gun.
Does it you let it play out, or you wait till you get about like 75% loaded and then you act on it?
I ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
I ask questions first. I'm that type of person. I ask questions.
So I would say you go more of your intuition, man. I
Nah, cause I don't just jump into a conclusion.
And that's why I said
My-
but that's overthinking when you sitting there jumping to conclusions. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I'm overthinkers. They overthinkers. We let our kind of go with our move because of what we telling ourselves, so to speak. So we just like, especially when you get in your head, ain't nobody talking to you and anything like that. You kind of just go with your move because of what you think. Like, well, it's got to be this. It's just my opinion. Just my opinion.
but I feel like that's overthinking, like overthinking and you react without even getting like the full evidence of, you know what I'm saying, question or what happened. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's overthinking because it's like like when you overthink, you telling yourself, well, shit, you know what? Lie to me anyway. You know what I mean? Probably gonna lie to me anyway. At that point, that's why I say that.
I'm gonna give you a scenario. If Don were here, Don would be laughing because it happened Friday. So I got in my truck and my other phone mount was gone.
Hmm?
And I'm like, what the hell? And they threw I put my headset around it. You know how we do it.
Yeah.
Put a headset around it and it was resting on it. So my headset was in the seat and my other phone mount was gone.
Hmm.
Now my second phone mount done got stolen before or whatever. I knew Don had the same one
Hmm.
or whatever. I did my research. I went over. Don wasn't in yet. Don was just coming in. So I went over to the trucks and I was looking in the trucks and Don had the same one
Hmm.
or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna ask Big Bro. Maybe his broke or something and he just needed another one. So he just probably just took mine, not tripping on it. So when he came in, I just asked him, I was like, hey, is that your phone mount in the truck? Or whatever.
Huh?
I didn't jump the gun. I didn't say, hey, nigga, you stole my phone, mom, or nothing like that. I ain't jumped the gun or nothing. I just asked him. He said, nah. He's like, what's up? I said, somebody stole my phone, mom, or whatever.
Huh?
I said, it's the second time. And so I went to go ask the other drivers that was still there, like Carlo. I went and asked Carlo. He said he didn't see it and he didn't have it. So I like, man, went back to my truck and it's inside the trash bag in my truck
Yeah.
or whatever.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
somebody. Yeah, somebody.
the world.
So
You throwing away phone mounts around this mug?
I don't know. I guess because it wasn't stick no more or whatever,
Uh,
they thought it was just done for. So they threw it away, put it in the bag or whatever.
mm-hmm.
So I came back to Carlo truck and I was showing him like, yeah, I found it this shit. And Don walked up. It was like, say, we about to die. We was about to die. You don't know what's about to go on, Carlos. I said, nah, I wasn't even like that. I was suspect number one. I said, see, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't even
Oh.
like that.
Hope you
Yeah.
I don't think that wasn't. I see.
But I
I
didn't
see.
jump
Yeah,
I
I see
didn't
what you
jump the
mean.
gun.
You didn't jump the gun. You
I didn't
actually
jump the
wouldn't ask
gun. I didn't
questions.
start I didn't start like accusing people, nah, your motherfucking ass got it, and none of that.
Nah, we
You know what
good.
I'm saying?
You got the same one, man. Don't nobody got one like this, man.
Yeah.
It's carbon fiber, man. They only sell this at this
I'm
truck stop.
scared to
You
go
ain't
to my
good.
truck now. My truck might be booby trapped or something. Like, bro,
Put you a car, truck bombed him. Scene for man. Every time I think about that, man,
I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. I was mad because I was like, man, hell no. She gonna have to run these cameras back. I gotta see who took this
oh,
bitch.
man.
Cause this the second time. This would have been the second time.
Just died, man. You don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get it. I get it. No, I just think that no, like, so what does overthinking feel like to you then? Like, yeah, I got him.
Man, the first word pop in my head is crazy.
Ah, dang, calling me crazy, y'all.
But you know some psychotic ass motherfuckers be
Yeah, that's
thinking.
true. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say. No, I would say I think too fast for the situation to, what I'm saying? Situations might not be what they are, but I didn't already pin the scenario up like 7,000 times in my head. And yeah, I look at it as I'm just always preparing. I be wanting to be prepared for specific outcomes. That's why.
That's
Yes,
understandable.
that's my deal with.
That's
You know what I'm
understandable.
saying?
But when you are to the point where you overthink it and you start believing it,
Yeah.
Darlene,
Ah,
like,
why don't do my mama like that, son?
man, boy, talking about overthinking at its finest and believe it too. Like, I think that's just my mama's old
Mama,
age.
like mama, who told you that? I told myself that.
I told myself that.
Well, she gonna get you, son. She gonna
She
get you.
knows she do that.
Think,
Speak
huh?
speak over,
What
bro.
happened, dude? What happened, bro?
Let me tell you how stubborn your parents could be. My mama, I think I told you this, Jay. We sat there and was trying to convince this woman her age, and she was calling us a lie.
That's mathematically impossible. Like,
I'm 72, mama, you 73. How? How? I'm talking about we ran it all the way down to her to put the math in the phones and the calculators, and she still, I'm 72.
I think that's just, I don't know. I think that's just, boy, I just scared the shit out of myself. I'm sitting here doing stuff over here, and I see the reflection in the phone. Like, what the hell is that? Something was moving in here. Nah, but I think that's just old age. I mean, I guess I don't know, dude. Sometimes with us, man, we sit there and like Nana, and sometimes I forget her age. You know what I'm saying? And I sit there and think about it. I say, golly, man, really got a sophomore in high school. I don't know. Sometimes we get like that. Like, heck, nah, man. Last time I saw you, you was this old. You know what I'm saying? You see like nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff you ain't seen in a long time. Think
Mm.
I don't want to. Well, nah, she is stubborn. I'm lying. She is stubborn. She is stubborn and hard to convince. I know when you put me on the phone with her, it's like, Sam, my baby, this is my baby, this is my baby, that. And then and other times, don't listen to me and this, that. I'm like, hold on, man, he was your baby last week. What happened?
Yep.
Let me do nothing. Like, but what happened? Man, what happened in this week's time? Nah, I think she's just stubborn. That's crazy though. Just think, I don't know. I think I never had that problem with my mom. I had that problem with my dad. My dad always trying to make himself 10 years younger than what he is. My dad be 60 something years old. He be trying to convince women he about 55. Like, get out of here. Ever snitch on my dad? Say, that nigga, hell, old as dirt. He's 63. Boy, back in the car. Yeah, I snitch on my dad real quick. Man, he old. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Back then, my dad did look young. I'm too.
How old I look is crazy. How old I look is crazy.
Yeah, my dad was that. He was a charmer. He's still a charmer. That's why he stay in trouble with Miss Cat. Still a charmer. I ain't trying to get. Hey, Dad.
You're dirty,
You
Johnny. You're
dirty.
dirty. You're dirty, Johnny.
Jay, you just like your dad. I'm like, what I did?
Just like your father, G.
I
Shut up, G.
did.
Just like your
I'm
father.
like, but I'm on your side. Shut up, Jay. You taking this side. I'm on your side. Just breathe. No, like I told you the other day, I just breathe. I get blamed for it.
You look like
Uh-huh.
Johnny, G. It just makes me mad. It just makes me so mad, G. He do me dirty, G.
Every time I get on the phone with my dad, man. Every time I get on the phone, I sit there talking to my dad, right? All of a sudden, cat over here sitting there mad at you. What she mad at me for? What I did? You tell her hi. Well, I didn't know she was there, so what she mad at me for? Oh no, here, talk to her. Miss Cat, how you doing? This, that, another. Gee. Well, I thought you don't sound happy to hear from me. You know what you did. Like, what did I do? Shut up, Jay. You act just like your daddy. You're just like your daddy, Jay. It was like, oh Lord. I can't win for losing with this one.
It's just like your
You're just
father,
like
G.
your, shut up, Jay. You're just like your daddy, Jay. Golly, man, I can't. I did. So I make sure every time from now on, every time I know we off topic, but every time I talk to my dad, man, I make sure, hey, Miss Cat there with you. Make sure you tell her I say, hey, I don't want no problems. And with that, when you should turn them children against me. Hey, first of all, who a child? A child, grown man. Oh man, but that's what.
I'm
But
a number, G. You ain't got to call him fool. You call me too.
For real, you got my number, Jay. My phone. And half time I call that number, it don't work, man. I be calling. Sometimes she don't answer. The little boy be having the phone. Her grandson, my little badass nephew, he be having the phone. Cat, nah. That's his dad. Cat, the
That's why
phone,
I
cat,
said it.
cat, the phone, cat. Man, my extended family is something else, man. To have an episode where I sit there and like name everybody and like do story time about everybody in the extended family. I'm gonna make sure I put him in. I might have him on here live for that. But come on, cat. Okay,
Just
I'll
having
pay
this
back.
cat on the episode is
No,
gonna be
heck
great.
nah, man. She ain't finna be cussing me out on the podcast.
Good yellow play.
I'm telling you, man. I'm always like, man, look, I ain't finna have that. She already.
Episode ain't gonna never see the light of
Nah, it is. I'm gonna make sure to do. I'm gonna go live on that one. I'm like, yeah, here we
shit.
go. Here we go. Man. Oh, she see this one, I'm gonna get a phone call. I'm gonna get a phone call from this episode. Talking about me on your platform, G. Huh? Talking about me bad. I didn't talk about you that bad. Shoot. I got a rule. I have a rule, man. I got a rule. I'm talking about you. That mean it's a good thing. If I'm talking about you, that mean I care a great deal about you. Me to be talking about you. That's my rule. Cause I talk about Sam all the time. Me and Sam talk about each other all the time. My friends, my our new friend group with Courtney, Carter, Happy, Troy. Y'all know Sam and Don. Shoot, we talk about 8 Ball too. 8 Ball gets it too. Chico gets it too. She gets it. Terica gets it. Daughter gets it.
Boy, somebody love you the most. It's her. Cause she on your ball head.
Oh, who? Nana?
Boy, you turn the corner, ball head.
Bald head. Hey, Baldy. I said, oh my gosh. Look, get a text. Look, hey, my daughter worked for the CIA or something. That child and hacked my phone to where my phone tell her when I leave the house. And it send me a message. Was notified that you left the house. I said, what kind of stuff is this?
For real?
And she leave the house on a Saturday morning, dog. Where you going, Baldy? I said, oh, wow, oh wow, oh wow. Wow, what you want? Hungry. I said, what you want? Something like that. With daughters, know. If you gonna come to know, time you leave your house, where you going? Yeah, Lonnie ain't too far off. Them days is coming, son. Where you going? Give me Chick-fil-A on the way home. Days is coming, son. Just wait.
Got it. They gotta give me 2 put ups for the put down. They put a gotta say something good about me twice.
Man, I take her. I just get dad tax. If she in the car, my hand go to that back seat so fast. What? Dad tax. They pay up. Trey with us so long, he get dad tax too. Even though I ain't his dad, get big brother tax. Brother tax, man. Come on with it. Come on with it. Time I take him to Circle K, I always gotta we usually when we go by my mom's house on Sundays, we pass up that Circle K. And I be like, all right, y'all get one drink, one snack. Let's get the biggest bag of snacks, man. That boy, he be putting some thought to the stuff he be getting. Nana, Nana get his Nana get
Get commissary.
yeah. He make it sound like that, man. he
Get
make
commissary.
he make that store get it now. The big bag, man. He
Shit.
get the big bag of snacks,
You
man.
gotta make it count.
I'm telling you. I make sure I get my brother tax, my big brother tax. My hand, all right, man. You got that big old
Shit.
bag. Hey, heck no, with Trey, I stick my hand back there twice. That big old bag and stuff, man. Nah, come on, man. You afford more than that. Nana just get like her hot chips and stuff. Like your little snack cake or something like that. She done got kind of smart too. Snack cake by the time we get to the car, it be gone. Oh, okay. I'll pay up, huh? Next week you owe double. But that's hey man, we just got so far off
Mine,
topic.
mine just want the little character juices and some chips.
No,
That's all they want.
indeed. That's why we go to Circle K. They get the XL drink. Trey get the big old bag of
You got grown ups in the
yeah,
car. I got babies.
yeah. They ain't learned that though. Yeah, I'm gonna teach them though. Gotta get this bag. You get more stuff in here.
Right?
I'm surprised Jasmine don't hit you up. She ain't really. When she do, she ain't really saying much right now. But when she do, I'm telling you, Sam, your days is coming, man.
When she hungry, she do. Drag your hand in the kitchen in a minute.
Yeah. You know what? I was wondering why she used to do that when she was smaller too. Like, what you want? You want something to eat?
Mm-hmm. When she drag you in the kitchen, yep, that's exactly what she want.
No, what messes me up is like she knows where the kitchen is. Like she knows the components of a kitchen. She like, up here's the fridge, here's the stove, here's a couple cabinets. Yep, this is the kitchen. This is where the food is. Every house. Oh yeah, Here's the fridge, here's the stove, here's the microwave. This the kitchen. Yep, Where the snacks?
Get to celebrating before you even pull it out. Like, what do you brought me in here for?
She starts there. She does dancing in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Nana used to do that, man, the happy dance, man. You sit there making her peanut butter or jelly or something, and she'll do her little happy dance all the way until she sit down, and then she'll sit there, take that first bite, and start swinging them arms. This when the kids was little, man. See all my siblings and all my extended family, laws, they having kids, more kids. Oh gosh, man. Erica had revealed to me she got 19 nieces and nephews total. Brothers and sisters, all total, all of her brothers and sisters, out of all her brothers and sisters. She got 19 nieces and nephews. Y'all is some nasty, nasty freaks, like Terica put it. You count,
Hold on.
yeah, oh, you want me? You really want me to lay them out, man? AJ
Ray Ray got how many?
got 6.
Damn.
Yeah,
Ray Ray had 3.
you think the last time you checked, yeah, in recent events, is 6 of them bad boys. But shout out to them, man. You know, being fruitful and multiplying. That's one thing. One thing I wish we could do. I wish we could get our nieces and nephews more. No,
Shit, out of 19 of them
that's
motherfuckers.
why I said we should have a nice rotation going on, right?
Somebody,
Have somebody kids every weekend. You would think. But
at
that's
least
yeah, at
one.
least one of them jokers good there. But yeah,
Bruh.
man, it ain't. I don't know. It ain't haven't been that way. But we finna, 2026. We finna start making some changes. Finna start, reach out to the village and helping out, like, and being real adamant about it. Need to get mine too. My little nephew Trey. He's supposed to be playing football and basketball this year. So really want to get him. Last time I got him, man, we had a good time. We had a real good time. Took him to the that Houston Interactive Aquarium. That was a good day. That was a real good day. My nephew's the tortoise whisperer. And they think trying to break out that little cage they had it in.
For real.
Yeah, man. But I know one thing. One thing over this. It's funny now. It wasn't funny when it happened. Got like a place where you get the Houston Interactive Aquarium. If you pay like them extra points, you get to go in the cage. The animals. Went in the cage with these. They call them the red lemurs. Like you couldn't touch them, right? They say you couldn't touch them when you couldn't feed them, whatever. But you could pet them while they are facing the trainers or whatever, the people that handle the animals. They say you could, the two hands and touch them on their back or whatever. There's a certain breakdown. The
Why was that?
I don't know. I don't know if they bite you. I ain't want to find out. Dude, these but
Whenever you touch
man,
one of them wrong, and they turn around real quick.
that's what I'm saying. I ain't want to find out. You knock your fronts out. Take your 2 fingers. Them 2 fingers you was petting them with. He take them with him. Oh no,
Man,
I ain't want to find out. But came a segment in the interaction, man, when them start talking to each other. Like I don't know if they like gang noises or whatever. All of a sudden you hear them in unison. It don't sound that scary when I do it, but when it's like 10 of them niggas doing that. It's nerve wracking. All of a sudden, ooh, 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 that's all you hear. A whole bunch. Now picture that multiplied by like 30. Hear that? You standing in the cage, you think it's finna go down. These niggas finna fight. We in the middle of it. Oh no, okay. If y'all,
I would have found something to do. Get about.
I was ready to bounce myself. I said, oh nah, I had this. I'm in the middle of this. I lie, bro. It ran through my head. They say the smart. They remind me of monkeys. They really like. I think they're in the primate family.
What was the purpose of him doing that?
That's how they communicate with each other. I guess the inside ones was communicating with the outside ones, or the red ones was communicating with the Zaboomafoo looking ones. Oh, I don't know, but they say they was communicating. But I was like, Man,
They just randomly
yeah,
bust
they
out
just
and did it.
randomly bust. I think they got like a little signal they do to make them do it. I ain't figured it out yet because I ain't think it's like some sleight of hand stuff. They did something and all of a sudden they start start making that noise and stuff.
Somebody was in that bitch musty or
Something
something.
or something,
Musty,
bro.
musty, 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 musty.
I just didn't want. I didn't want because you know they say them smart monkeys be throwing shit and stuff. They want to be in the middle of them throwing some,
So
throwing
shit
some.
right back at his motherfucker. We be some shit throwing
Boy, I ain't
primates
want
in that
nobody. I ain't want
motherfucker.
to be in the middle of Dookie throwing match, man. I ain't want to be in the middle of that. So I was ready to go. I said, as soon as they started doing that, I said, up, it's time to go. But Uncle Jay, I said, nah, let's go over here with the lovebirds, man. Heck, nah, I ain't finna be in the middle of this. A doggone lemur gang fight. You got me bent, man. You got me messed up, all the way messed up. But we had a good time, man. Like, definitely
You know how hostile a monkey got to be to take his shit and throw it at your ass.
got no other options. He's like, boy,
No other options in
I
this
would,
world.
I would hit this nigga so bad, but I ain't got nothing to hit him with. Oh, I just kept thinking. I kept thinking about that video where that that one monkey was sitting there doing all this, and then all of a sudden, real quick, he reached back there, threw it at that old lady. I said, oh, nah, that monkey would have had to die that day.
To come up with that type of thought process of like, can't throw a rock. I'm in here with motherfucking straws and shit.
Uh,
I can't pick up anything that won't make it through these bars fast enough. So I need something soft and mushy that can. Oh shit! I don't like this old hag that much. I'm gonna fly.
Wish I had the video.
And to shit on the man like that is crazy.
Nah, for real. He was like, oh yeah, I've been holding this just for you. Just for you.
I don't like your bitch ass so much. You make me want to shit, motherfucker. Take it. Take it.
That was my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear being in the midst of all that, dude. I ain't want one of the monkeys to deuce at me. I'm,
Hate you so much.
I'm go over here. I'd rather go out shoot. I'd rather go over there with the lovebirds. It's almost like a guarantee they gonna shit on you. Felt safer
Boy,
over
that
there.
much tension build up.
Would you really call that tension? Cause man, that turd came out fast.
I got shit, motherfucker. Take it.
Ain't no tension, dog. That turd came out there. Oh man, bruh.
Shit.
Oh, but that was what was running through my mind. But anybody, if you in the, I don't know, if you in the Houston area, man, and you want somewhere to go, there, I think that I honestly I deem that place better than the Houston Aquarium. I don't know. Have I been to the Houston Zoo? Houston Zoo was cool, but I like the interactive aquarium because they actually got exhibits to where you don't just see the animals, you can interact with them. And they got a lot more than what I thought they had. You know what I'm saying? They got an ostrich in there. I'm saying
I got an eye.
they got an ostrich in there. Yeah, he was pretty cool too. He was messing around. He was looking for the food. I don't know why nobody was showing the ostrich no love. I don't even know what they eat. Ostrich in there. They had a pig in there. They had horses.
Now, would you do that?
What?
The drive-through safari.
Well, I've actually done that. We had this way back in the day. My stepsister. This is when my dad was got remarried. My stepsister Megan, man, she big time gymnastics star back then. And she had a meet, gymnastics meet. It was it San Antonio? It was up there in San Antonio. Cause where it's like the river where you try to get the inner tubes and they float all the way down to the end. Where that's at? I want to say it's
St. Marcus.
where it was. Is that where because
They got the Riverwalk in San Antonio.
remember she had a meet in San Antonio. She had one, I want to say she had one in Dallas. I know she had one in San Antonio. I'm trying to remember what the other one was. Because every time, like, it was cool. That's why, shout out to my stepmom at the time. No shade to Miss Cat. I love you. My stepmom at the time is Julie, man. Every time we would go to like a meet on the weekend for Megan, it was always an experience with it. That she had the track meet in San Antonio. I mean, not track meet. She had the gymnastics meet in San Antonio. Had a day planned out. You know what I'm saying? I wish we went to Six Flags. You know what I'm saying? When we went to Dallas, but that didn't happen. But she always had something like something for us to do when we went out there. It wasn't just all about my stepsister. She kind of made the weekend about every spending time together as a family. I know we did the wax hands. We did the to the Ripley's, believe it or not, did the wax museum. I kind of remember because I remember one time we went through and man, I remember that bison took my whole cup, man. Still got me resentment against that dude for that, man. He took my whole cup of food. Good thing we was at the end though. Do that. I just don't know, but I want to do
I
it.
can't, bro.
I want to take
I've been seeing videos of them fucking llamas,
llamas. Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I'll probably drive past the llamas myself, but really, I want to take Nana. I want to see how she would react. The animals coming in, reaching in the car and trying to take her food and stuff. It's not her food, but they food. I want to take Nana. You can't do it. Couldn't do it.
Said she wouldn't do it.
Well, I would take Nana. She wouldn't have no choice. Be like, you just sit down, shut up. You know what I'm
No, I
saying? You
wouldn't do it.
wouldn't. Afraid of the llamas, man. Them llamas ain't gonna do you nothing.
I ain't afraid. I just don't want my reaction.
What's worse, dude? What would be worse? In your opinion, what would be worse? Llama spitting on you or the monkey throwing shit at you? What's worse?
That shit. You know me, Jay. I take disrespect from humans and animals all the same way. You disrespect me, it's time to put hands on you, brother. I don't care what you is.
I can see you trying to climb over the enclosure. Oh heck nah. He
Man,
gotta get
what?
that. He owe me that one. Nah. I don't care if you am. I don't care. I don't care. He
Shit.
got
That's
enough
a
sense.
bear, man. See if this bear can do it this 2x4 beside his motherfucking head. See, that's the problem. People don't grab weapons. Y'all just lay down. Just lay down and be a free meal.
Nah.
Shit.
Hey, we talking about that one day? Like if we was ever in the wilderness, approached by a lion, what would you do? Would you you fight it? Would you fight it or would you run? And Sam was like, I'm eating that thing. I said, you for real gonna
I'm
fight a
fighting.
lion? Like he gonna remember me? You gonna remember this meal?
Man, what? Put that nigga in the headlock. Why he got my leg in his mouth? I got that nigga dead in the headlock. Choke shit out that motherfucking line.
Oh man.
I ain't saying I'm gonna win,
That's,
but shit.
that's a question for the audience, man. I was out there in the wilderness, man. Y'all was approached by a lion, man. Y'all, you running or is you fighting? But let me mind you, man. It's way faster than you. I would probably I would probably start running. No lie. Probably start running. Once he catch me, well, I'm gonna turn that flight into fight. I'm gonna just start like, look, if I could hurt him more than he think he hurt me, maybe he'll let me go. And what I'm saying, I might be able to make it to a hospital or something.
We fighting.
I say well, ain't no running, ain't no running at all. We just gonna fight.
You know me, I don't understand why people run from dogs. You better fight them
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, man, I got a story for that. Got a story for that. I don't know if I told this story on the Mental Game Podcast, but if I told it before, I'm gonna tell it again, man. Remember when it snowed in Houston? Sam used to work at this place called Empire, and we used to go over to Sam Mama house to get off of work. Was we leaving or did we just get there?
I think we just got
Yeah.
there.
So Sam had a neighbor that had a wiener pit, a pitweiler, pit wiener, whatever you call that doggone a wiener.
Yes, people.
Yeah,
That motherfucker was a wiener dog mixed with a pit
it
bull.
was, dog. It was, man. Guys, I still can't believe somebody put that combination together. It's actually, bro. To tell you that
You know what's
it's pretty
crazy?
common. That combination is pretty common, bro.
You know what's crazy? It's probably people gonna hear this and picture that in your mind, and I'm telling you right now, people, whatever you pictured in your mind, that's how
That's
that
how
motherfucker look.
that's how that dog look. Big head, look, pause. Big head, long body.
When a wiener body with a
Yep,
pit bull
yep,
head.
yep. That's it. That's how it look. I'm serious, man. For real, for real. Anyway, all right. We was about to go upstairs, and then all of a sudden, I think Sam, you was talking to the kids. Dog, it was like telling them to let that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying, but they
Yeah,
did,
because
yeah.
he said I seen them talking to each other like, let the dog out, let the dog. Don't let that dog out, bro. Don't let that dog out. They thought it was about to be funny. Don't let that dog out.
Yeah, they thought that dog was
And
gonna
they
chase.
let
They just thought that dog was gonna chase us. Now, well, you stopped. I stopped. I stopped. Whoever was with whoever. I remember somebody being on the side of me stopping too. Your ass kept walking. Remember Sam?
Nah, that's why I told y'all get
Uh,
like, bro, get behind me.
oh,
Okay, as soon as this ass walk up.
was that dog walked up, man? I was like, move. What? Boy, I ain't ever seen that. I ain't ever seen a dog flip in my life, dog. I punted this dog and he flipped.
Kick the shit out of his head.
Be like, that's wrong, man. I ain't never met nobody. I do. I know somebody that kick a dog and had no shame. Go to sleep good at night.
Kick that dog like Debo hit red. Bam!
Dog, I remember that dog flipped and got up with a revelation. Like, man, why y'all told me to do that, man? Y'all ain't tell me these niggas was real. Real. These niggas over here real. But I think we coming up on time, man. We done took that trip down memory lane. I know we done got way off topic, man, but y'all enjoyed a little bit of our pain, a little bit of our comedy, all that good stuff, man. You want to tell the people before we sign off, Sam? We done got way off topic.
Nah, bro, y'all just take care of yourself. Don't forget to smile, man. Find reasons to smile.
Real, man. Find reason to laugh and I don't know. I agree with Cat Williams when he always used to say, man, you know what I'm saying? You get your laugh for it be your turn, and they be laughing at you.
Nah, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? But got a closing thought. I know it probably don't have to do with nothing we talked about in the podcast. As far as overthinking versus your intuition, like this kind of touching on what Sam's saying. I know I'm an overthinker. I claim that, but I'm working on myself. You know what I'm saying? Actively working on it. I don't overthink as much as I used to, but you don't need to you don't need to react to every thought. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the best thing you could do is pause. Sam said, you know what I'm saying? Question, some clarity. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what will come out of asking questions. You know what I'm saying? You might actually find out what happened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Message brings you any type of joy, hope, you of a funny time, situation that happened in your life involving animals or funny family members, anything like that. Make sure y'all leave us a comment. Let me see what else. What am I forgetting, man? Make sure y'all always be focused, not be foolish. Hope y'all tune in for the next episode, man. Y'all can tell we noticeably tired. Yawning this whole episode, dude. Sam over there, his eyes red.
And yeah, this fucking contact been bothering me all day. I'm about to take it out.
Tenfold. But that's all we got, man. I appreciate y'all for listening, watching the people on the live that's in here. Appreciate y'all, man, and see y'all next week. Man, Nels, bro, we out. They're playing that, Sam. Where they're playing that, bruh?